Ever wonder why some men simply do not seem to break the code, while others appear to have a natural talent to make women feel truly desired and happy? Imagine if I told you that even if most men overlook a universe of hidden sights on a woman's body, they could greatly affect her degree of happiness. Today we are revealing those latent, erogenous zones that 99% of men are unaware of, and strong psychological insights that could transform your own experiences. Join us as we reveal these secrets and provide strategies seasoned men use to captivate and satisfy their partners. You really want not to miss this. Before we go in, don't forget to like this and channel subscription. Let us first begin. Chapter 1. 99% of men are unaware of these secret places on a woman's body. Have you ever felt like something was missing during an intimate moment, even if everything seemed fine? What if the missing piece is the knowledge of hidden, lesser-known areas on a woman's body that could deepen your connection? Today are often overlooked sites, and why discovering them can transform your experiences together. First, the neck's nape. Let's start with the nape of the neck, the area just below the base of the skull. Though this area is commonly missed, its abundance of nerve endings makes a delicate touch or kiss here rather important. When you pay attention to the nape of the neck, you are not only making her feel good physically, but also developing a closer emotional connection. It is a subtle approach to show that you are totally present and engaged, so enhancing the special and intimate nature of the moment. 2. The back small scale. Let's next look at the small of the back, the area below the ribs and just above the hips. Touch in this area can be startlingly pleasurable and receptive. This is about supporting and creating a sense of security as much as physical touch. The small of the rear links the upper and lower portions of the body. A little touch here will reassure and warm you. This kind of focused attention helps you to strengthen the emotional link between you. 3rd, interior wrists. Now turning inside the wrists, a sometimes neglected but delicate area, the skin here responds marvelously to mild touches. The inner wrists are not only physically sensitive, but also symbolic of openness and vulnerability. A light touch or kiss here can generate a feeling of being really valuable and appreciated. It's a way to connect on a more personal level, stressing on the little delicate events that build a stronger bond. 4th, the knees backward direction. Let's look at the back of the knees. Although they are infrequently touched in private settings, they might be fairly responsive to gentle stimulation. Why focus on this area? The back of the knees combines sensitivity with a sense of relaxation. Light touches here can create a soothing and pleasant experience. By investigating this less obvious area, you're adding variation to your interactions and showing that you're interested in developing a unique and memorable connection. 5th, the collarbone. Now let's talk about the collarbone, which extends somewhat below the neck and over the chest. Though commonly disregarded, this area is highly sensitive to light touch. Paying attention to this part of her body will help the experience seem more intimate and personal, so strengthening the bond. The collarbone is a place where physical and emotional sensations cross, and a soft touch or kiss here can improve feelings of closeness and intimacy. 6. The jewels. Not to overlook the ears. Though the earlobes draw some attention, the area around the ears, especially the skin behind them, is usually overlooked. This sensitive space responds nicely to light touch. Why should one explore this field? The ears speak to closeness and connection. Talking near the ears or gently stroking can provide a certain kind of closeness. By paying attention to these small locations, you are creating a more enjoyable and long-lasting experience. 7. The ankle. Think about the ankles last, finally. Usually disregarded and barely managed, this area can be shockingly sensitive. Why give the ankles top priority? The ankles offer a unique combination of sensitivity and restfulness. Here, a small massage or caress will help to create comfort and intimacy. Paying attention to this less evident area shows that you are eager to learn new ways to connect and value each other. 8. The inner thigh. The inner thighs are another quite important spot, though it may be handled directly. The little touches around this area can have great impact. Why focus on this field? Focusing on this area shows that you understand how diversity and enrichment of intimacy can be obtained. Sensitive and responsive. The inner thighs respond wonderfully to light, teasing touches. This will help to enhance the whole experience and shape anticipation. Discovering and understanding these often neglected areas can greatly enhance your intimate moments. It's about more than just finding new spots. It's about showing attentiveness and care. When you take the time to explore these hidden places, you're making the experience more meaningful and building a deeper connection. Remember these hidden sites next time you are with someone special. These are opportunities to create a closer, more personal bond than merely physical touch. Paying attention to these small details helps you to improve the relationship and make every moment more unforgettable. Having said that, value you're seeing. Till next time, maintain developing your relationships. Chapter 2. Best psychological facts on female psychology during intimate moments. First, 1. The authority of feelings desired. Let's start with a fundamental feature of female psychology: the drive to be desired. For many women, being wanted is pretty important. It's not only about physical attractiveness, but also about feeling loved and desired in almost primitive manner. When a woman feels desired, it connects to a deep sense of connection and validation. It is more than just compliments or attention. It is about making her feel like the center of your focus and affection. This can tremendously strengthen the emotional bond and make the intimate experience more meaningful. It's not only about the important events. Compliments that highlight her special traits, honest expressions of your feelings, and little gestures that show you're thinking of her will help to convey this sense of desiring. It's also about the consistent daily expressions of affection and gratitude. 2. Appreciating emotional safety. Still, another crucial psychological component is emotional safety. If she hopes intimacy to be truly satisfying, a woman must feel safe and emotionally honest with her partner. Lack of safety or trust makes it tough for her to completely let go and be vulnerable. Why should one pay emotional safety top priority? A lady who feels protected can let forth more open and deeper connection. This sense of security helps her to be more involved and communicative, so improving the rich and related intimate experience. 3. Expectancy and build-up. Their purpose. For many women, the build-up to intimacy can be just as important, if not more so than the act itself. Anticipation can intensify feelings and make the encounter more intense and satisfying. Anticipatory gestures, seductive remarks, and subtle hints can create a need and want that makes the last moment especially unforgettable. This helps to explain why expectation matters. It develops an excitement and participation that might improve the entire experience. Little gestures, gentle teasing, and smart comments foreshadowing what's to come will allow her to develop expectation. It's not only about the physical activities, but also about engaging her thoughts and emotions, so laying the stage for a deeper relationship. 4. The impact of emotional ties. For many women, emotional connection to their partner enhances the experience and raises the relevance of private occasions. This is yet another crucial element of female psychology. A lady who feels emotionally connected goes into more profound intimacy. It is about feeling valued, understood, and loved as much as about the physical deed. The interaction can be more enriching and fulfilling depending on this emotional link. Beginning with being present and engaged, show her actual interest in her feelings, pay attention to her thoughts, and freely communicate your own emotions. Establishing a basis of trust and understanding helps to increase the closeness since developing a deep emotional connection calls for continuous effort and conversation. Fifth, the impact of nonverbal exchange. In female psychology, intimate situations call especially for nonverbal communication. Your gestures, quick glance at her will clearly show your feelings and intentions. Your body language, facial expressions, and even voice tone can indicate emotions and intentions that words might not be able to do entirely. Therefore, nonverbal communication is essential since it provides subtle but significant signals that might improve or worsen the connection. The sixth is aftercare's value. Although it's a sometimes neglected element of intimacy, many women discover that this period soon following the intimate moment significantly affects their feelings about the encounter and your relationship. Aftercare brings a sense of closure and comfort as well as physical love, sweet words, or just being present and attentive. It develops the emotional link and shows you care and value for the experience you have had together. Seventh, the effect of self-esteem and confidence. In female psychology, during personal events, confidence and self-esteem are rather crucial. Her attitude toward these elements will greatly affect a woman's experience and participation. Why should one have confidence and self-esteem? A woman who feels good about herself is more likely to be honest and involved during private times. Her confidence will help her to feel connected and satisfied, therefore improving the experience for both partners. 8. Setting and context, their influence. Finally, the experience of personal events can be much influenced by the surroundings and location. The general ambiance, atmosphere, and mood might allow her to feel and interact. Context is important, since a good and comfortable surroundings can enhance the whole experience and enable her to relax and be present. Lighting, mood, even the degree of seclusion can all contribute to create a more pleasant and connected moment. It's not only about physical touch, it's about engaging her intellect and emotions, therefore increasing your connection and rendering intimate occasions more significant. This will enable every one of you to feel connected and valuable. Recall these psychological aspects the next time you are relating a personal story, focusing on desire, emotional safety, expectation, and connection will help you to produce a fuller, more satisfying encounter. It is about establishing a strong, long-lasting relationship, not only about the present. Having said that, value you're seeing. Maintain improving your relationships till next time. Chapter 3. 7 strategies older men use to gain greater control in intimate relationships. Have you ever noticed how some older men seem to navigate intimate relationships with a sense of ease and confidence that younger men could lack? It's not just about age or experience. It's about the strategies and insights they've developed over time. In this chapter, we'll explore 7 key strategies older men use to get a greater sense of control in their intimate relationships. These strategies focus on understanding, communication, and connection rather than manipulation or dominance. 1 has emotional intelligence created. First and most importantly, older men often shine in emotional intelligence. This isn't not just about understanding your own emotions, but also about being in tune with your partner's feelings and needs. Emotional intelligence involves empathy, self-awareness, and the capacity to manage and express emotions effectively. Deeper, more real connections are made possible by emotional intelligence. Attuned to your partner's emotional condition, you can respond to their demands more skillfully and strengthen your relationship. It's about creating a setting in which both partners feel heard and understood. First, really show your partner your attention and their feelings by first really listening to them. Try to be sympathetic by trying to validate their feelings and grasp their point of view. Try to clearly and productively communicate your own emotions. Development of these abilities can result in more harmonic and fulfilling interactions. Two as well, gaining the skill of expression. Another crucial strategy is mastering the art of communication. Older men generally thrive in this area, as they've learned the value of straightforward, polite discussion. Effective communication requires not only talking, but also listening closely and reacting appropriately. Why is communication important? Good communication provides the basis for a strong, healthy relationship. It helps avoid misunderstandings, resolves conflicts, and establishes a deeper connection by means of honest and open conversation. You may thus create an environment of trust and mutual respect. 3. Prioritizing mutual respect first. Any excellent relationship is based on respect. Older men typically underline this in their interactions. Respect between you is about treating your partner with compassion and understanding independent of any disagreements or differences. It's about appreciating their views, limits, and originality. Respect is very important since it fosters a positive and motivating environment in which both partners feel respected and appreciated. It also fosters trust and reduces conflict, therefore creating a more balanced and satisfied marriage. Respect their limits and preferences. Show thanks for your partner's ideas and contributions. Be aware of their needs and feelings. When problems arise, approach them with empathy and understanding rather than with hatred or judgment. 4. Encouraging understanding and patience. Older guys may bring to their relationships great traits like patience and understanding. They come to see that building and maintaining a close relationship requires time and work. Patience is allowing your spouse space to express themselves and letting the relationship develop organically. Why should one have understanding and patience? These traits help to create a conducive environment in which both partners feel respected and appreciated. It also fosters trust and reduces conflict, therefore creating a more balanced and satisfied marriage. Respect their limits and preferences. Show thanks for your partner's ideas and contributions. Be aware of their needs and feelings. When problems arise, approach them with empathy and understanding rather than with hatred or judgment. 4. Encouraging understanding and patience. Older guys may bring to their relationships great traits, like patience and understanding. They come to see that building and maintaining a close relationship requires time and work. Patience is allowing your spouse space to express themselves and letting the relationship develop organically. Why should one have understanding and patience? These traits help to create a conducive environment in which both partners may develop and flourish. They also help to reduce stress and frustration, thereby enabling the navigation of challenges and preservation of a successful relationship. Work on being more tolerant of differences and setbacks. Approach challenges with a problem-solving attitude rather than concentrating on blame or frustration. Practice active listening and avoid rushing to conclusions. Give your partner time to express their ideas and feelings without interrupting. 5th, Stressing quality time? Quality time is about making that time valuable and enjoyable as much as about spending it with someone. Older men often value the importance of quality time in the growth of a healthy relationship, participating in events that build relationships and generate lifelong memories helps to give that time significance. Why does quality time matter? Spending important time with each other strengthens the relationship between spouses. It presents opportunity to increase knowledge, share experiences, and so strengthen the bond. Plan events you both like and try to be present and involved during these times to assist you to connect on a deeper level, whether they are a shared activity, an unusual outing, or just time spent together free from distractions. The sixth, stressing mutual development. Another strategy older men can employ is mutual development, as they realize that a relationship is a partnership in which both partners should grow and evolve together. This entails aiding each other personally and toward common aims, motivating both partners to achieve their objectives and grow. Together helps to sustain a dynamic and meaningful relationship. It also fosters a feeling of shared purpose and success, therefore strengthening the link between couples. Seventh, emphasizing adaptation and flexibility. Flexibility and adaptability are crucial since they allow both partners to tackle changes and challenges together, therefore preserving harmony in a relationship. They also help you to control stress and enable you to elegantly handle unanticipated situations. Older men generally employ these 7 strategies: emotional intelligence, good communication, mutual respect, patience, quality time, mutual growth, and adaptability, key characteristics that help them to negotiate their personal relationships with more ease and success. Rather than control or domination, they emphasize building a loving, respectful, and rewarding relationship. Including these strategies into your own relationships will enable you to strengthen a more significant link between you and your partner by knowing each other's needs, communicating honestly, and supporting each other improve. Thus, keep these principles in mind the next time you wish to deepen your connection. They are not only about acquiring control, but also about developing a healthy and happy partnership built on respect, understanding, and mutual support. Still, thank you for your viewing. Keep improving and caring for your relationships until next time. Understanding these facets of female psychology and closeness will enable you to engage with and relate to your girlfriend in somewhat distinct ways. Having said that, appreciate you watching until next time. It's about developing your knowledge and supporting actual connections, not about according to rules.